And welcome to Monkfish Keeper. On today's video I'm just going to get through to telling you about 5 things that will stop you stressing when keeping Amano shrimp. Let's get to the video. So the first thing is you might see loads of little pellets on the floor. You might think they're eggs, but it's actually waste. So what we'll do is I'll just zoom into this one here. We might be able to see it in action. There's a dark line at the back of its spine, and this is the waste pipe. Basically, and this will just keep throwing out little pellets, as you can see them on the floor. They're around 1 to 2 mil in size, but as soon as they eat, you'll see it just falling out of them. So if you see loads of little pellets all over, you know why. They do make quite a lot of mess, but with the right flow of water, most of the pellets will go in and collect at a certain spot, and you can just literally get a turkey baster and just suck them up instead of getting the siphon and sucking out loads of water. So yep. The second one is you might look like or you might see loads of dead shrimp in there, but basically what it is the shredding of the skin. But basically what they do is molt. Obviously I did see this the other day and it worried me, but when I looked closely, there was actually no dead shrimp. It was just the molt skin, the shell of the exoskeleton of the actual Amano shrimp. Number 3 is last night what I seen was my Amano shrimp literally killed over on the backs or on the sides or upside down. There was only 2 of them. The other 2 were fine, but 2 of them looked like, I thought they was fighting, but it wasn't fighting. I think what it was is because I just left it that extra day to do a water change, I think I might have got some sort of maybe ammonia or nitrate or nitrite peak, and it just made them feel more nauseous. So basically what they've done is just literally passed out. But all I've done was literally a 75% water change, and around what I'd say about 12 hours later, they're all up and running. All the other 2 that looked like they was about to give way and pass away, they're back up and running, they're eating. I don't know if this is just what they do when they're falling asleep, or if they're beginning to... basically I thought it was the beginning of molting, but they've not molted, so it must have just been that, or they might have just been asleep. But what I know of, I think it might have been I left the water change a bit too long, which was over a week or so, I'd say, or around a week. Yeah, over a week, so it worried me a bit. Number 4 is they are beautiful algae cleaners. As you can see, this horn wort here had a lot of hair algae. At the bottom as well, it was literally flooded. As you can see, there's bits and bobs, but everything looks a lot cleaner. There's no actually hair strands of algae flowing about. So I've just given, basically what that is there is an algae wafer. I take them out around every 12 hours. I'll take them out, because basically the algae wafers, after a while they'll get like a film on top of them, and basically produce the oxygen. You'll see little air bubbles coming from them, so I think that's the algae inside them literally breathing and making their own oxygen. The 5th one is you'll see the males literally going 100 to a dozen, running around the tank, up and down, back to front, upside down, left to right, the craziest. And I thought at first, that's what I thought they was having a panic attack, and maybe ammonia was burning the skin. But this is like a mating ritual that the males do, and they literally jump onto a female on the back of her, and I think that's when they mate. So yeah, it does scare you a bit because they look like they're going crazy, but I think that's the mating ritual. So guys, that was 5 ways to stop stressing with Amano shrimp. If you found the video informational, please leave a like, comment below if you have any questions, and yeah, and press that subscribe button, because I've had 135 subscribers and they're climbing gradually each day, and it's just beautiful to see that I'm helping and supporting the fish community, coming from a noob to becoming an expert, which will never be an expert, not even the best of experts, because everyone still has fish that die and shrimp that die, and faulty aquariums. So don't ever feel a way to ask questions, because there's only one way to learn, and that's keep asking. Cheers guys.